I'm going to go ahead and click ready. So good luck.
Good luck. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1, go. What up? It's your boy. More races. We're doing a 1v1 versus Ren for practice. Ren is still in the tournament. He got knocked into losers early, but is fighting through it. So I don't know if we're on the same side of the bracket if I get knocked into losers in my next round. So it's possible that we play each other at some point. So this is still good practice. And we're playing Nimble Light. This is honestly, don't tell Ren this, but this is actually one of the scarier presets to play against somebody like him. Not because I'm necessarily afraid of his movement, which his movement is not bad. I do think I have the advantage on him in general movement, but my computer exploded, so I just lost 10 seconds. Awesome. It more so comes down to the fact that I think the 6 complexity is very difficult to route around sometimes, and I genuinely think Ren has a really good game plan in these lower complexity presets that is very high risk, but also insanely high reward. And sometimes he doesn't even do risky plays. Like, he doesn't always go for the risky play. So it's hard to pin his strategy down. I don't need that. Either way. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, as always. Also, check out the main channel. We got new videos happening all the time. We have a new video out right now. Also, by the time you're watching this, it might not be new, but maybe I'm working on another one. Anyways, I'm doing my best to try and keep the main channel alive here. And it would mean a lot if you checked out the video as well. It's also live on Medusi.com. If you want to know what's going on in Dragon Blitzville, check out Medusi.com. This is actually real. I'm not joking. Okay. All right, stop messing around. It's go time now. No more mistakes. Only execution. Everyone checks these items here, even though this one is very slow to check. In my opinion, you only get one check for it too, but everyone checks it, so you have to. There we go. That definitely works. Classy Maria skip for the fans. Grapes. Delish. All right. All right, everybody calm down. We're still winning this, even though I definitely had some weird movement stuff early on. Cube of Zoe, we probably don't need it. We grab the warp now in case we want to go outer wall. There's a chance we want to go entrance, but I think grabbing the warp now is just more efficient. Oh yeah, if Crazy wants to set up a Gamba, go for it. Heart of Vlad. Heart. Max up, which is useless. Nice dive kick. Okay. I am not very warmed up right now. He's not good. Nothing there. We have to check this in case of library cards, especially early on. Get me out of here. I hate the heart max ups in this preset. They do nothing. Money? I'll take money. Yeah, it's a 1v1 race. This is good practice. We still go outer wall, I think, since we found money. The only punish is that we're, like, missing out on a more efficient route to outer wall later, but I think early outer wall here is fine. We get these checks as well, which are higher likelihood of being library cards because they're always single-use items. Toadstool? Who's trying to do drugs right now? Whoa. That was a library card up there, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yep, exactly like I said, library card. We want the luck, unironically. I have had many occasions where having the extra luck comes in clutch. This is not one of them. So we wasted like 10 minutes getting knocked around in this fucking room because I'm bad at the game. So we go. With regards to elevator activation, when is it appropriate to do soul steal rather than attacking lever? Honestly, I have not fully tested it myself. My understanding is that soul steal generally is just faster. I'd have to watch the... I think it's faster to not soul steal if you're doing task shield dashing, but I'm not sure about that. I genuinely would have to test it. For the longest time, I just did what the task did because I just assumed it's faster. But if I don't have task shield dashing, I don't know if it's actually faster or not. I could have delayed getting the warp, actually, because I'm probably going entrance after this. Yo, Chris, how's it going? Nice. Cube of Zoe might have helped with money, but we've found plenty of money, so I'm glad we skipped it. We could skip entrance and just go straight to second castle, depending on what we find here. Because glasses is layer 1, which is interesting. Spirit Orb, library cards are cheap as well. That makes me very inclined to want to do it. Mana Prisms don't matter. Vorpal Blades are cheap. That's probably going to be our solution to combat. And Ares 1. Vorpal, where's my Vorpals? Dude, I'm so bad at reading. Vorpal 2. And then a bunch of library cards.
Farewell for now.
Okay, well, there is the combat situation solved. I probably could have bought armor, but whatever. I can do that later. I'm down to go second castle, unironically. I just have to be careful to not take damage and die. Because our defense is like 0 and we're low level. But I think it's fine. Because it... There are a few punishes for going early second castle here because we haven't finished layer 1 yet. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 checks left that are all layer 1. But... Fuck it, we ball. And also, I think Ren does this move. Like 99 times out of 100. He's an early second castle gamer most of the time. I feel like. Because it's like, yeah, there can be shared complexity on layer 1, but I have library cards, so I can just come back later. Everyone's still scared to race against me. Yeah, it's like, what are these people doing on a freaking Monday afternoon at 2:40 p.m.? Other than playing video games, of course. It's like their whole freaking priorities is messed up, man. Job? What is this job of which you speak? We all know money's not real. You don't need that shit. They don't want to lose their elo. True, that's what it is. Let's go. In this world, all you need is Garnet Coin. That's right. Liquidate all of your assets and transfer it into Garnet Coin. What's the worst that'll happen? The worst that'll happen is that you miss out on an opportunity of a lifetime. Ah! This is how we die. Who the Okay, we're good. I'm gonna say, who's texting me, bro? MP refill glitch! Oh my god! In the preset where it doesn't matter at all? I can't believe it! Oops, wrong way. Yeah, the only thing that speeds things up here is like Varda's shield rod, Alucard shield. That's about it. We have everything else we need, so there's no reason to do item checks. I might soul steal Ahmed on here. Nice job. Just to keep my HP high. Nice job. Awesome job on the YouTube video about vertical wing smash. Thank you. You know what? This one's for you. Vertical wing smash for the boys. Yo, he did it. Third try. If you want to find out more about that vertical wing smash, check out youtube.com/dragonblitz. And make sure to smash that subscribe button. Vertical wing smash even. If you don't do this, the eldritch horror that lives in your basement will come out and finally meet you. Gazing upon its visage will cause madness. You don't want that to happen, so subscribe. Bob already met me? Oh, never mind. Nah, Bob's pretty chill. Low-key. Yo, is that a library card? Oh my god, I'm so lucky! Another library card! That's exactly what I needed! He just hangs out on the couch now? Does he pay rent at least? Yeah. Eldritch is living in your walls. Yes, that's what I said. Yo, is that the Medusi shield? That actually helps versus a doppelganger. That's nice. Huge. Come on, creature. I know creature's got my back. MP refill glitch again? Dude, I'm actually cheating. This is absurd. There it is. Well, we can go back to the first castle now, but I think I'm going to go all the way to death at the very least and get that warp. Maybe. This helps me not get completely screwed over by shared complexity. Granted, I could have gotten screwed over on shared complexity in first castle, but it didn't happen. This means we're only leaving behind 2 checks, Galamoth, Bees. Yeah, the creature emote got removed just because it was like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I think I can make a better one later on. And also, I just have limited emote slots, which is like a weird thing. Twitch has a very weird like distribution of emote slots. You get like 1 million animated emotes, but you only get so many like normal emotes. Unless you get like a shit ton of subscribers. And I think I would need to have like 1,000 concurrent subscribers, which is ridiculous. Like 1,000 paid individuals to your channel is like a ridiculous number. And that unlocks, I think, like 2 new emote slots. It's honestly, the system is not good. But Twitch doesn't like care to update their systems. Why would they? Nice. So finding a random Vlad here is also really nice before going back to first castle. It just increases the odds that we can do some skips in the first castle if we need to. I feel like we're gaming. Potentially. Yeah, let's just get the warp. The other thing I could do, honestly, is go all the way to Galamoth. Since I have the library card. Oh, it's
all propaganda to get people to consume milk. The more milk you consume, the more powerful I become.
Thank you, Crow. I appreciate the 10 months. Yeah, I'm not drinking my milk. That's the problem, because I'm clearly not powerful enough.
It was all propaganda to get people
2 in a
to
row?
consume milk. The more milk you consume, the more powerful I become.
We also heard that one again earlier. The odds of that are ridiculous. There's like 60 different alerts. So a 1 in 60 twice in a row is ridiculous. Shield Rod could maybe save time, but I'm honestly good without it, and I could always get it later if I need it. 1 in 3,600. Damn. Honestly, that's nearly the same odds as getting the Toadstool drop from the Diplo in any percent. That one's 4,100? 4,200? I mean, it was a 50-50 if we're being real. We're not real, bro. We're not real. This is all made up. It's ones and zeros. You guys know the joke. We're in the Matrix.
I'm interested in this.
Crazy. Yo, Kittens, thank you for the 100 bits. I am interested in this. So we're looking for the next progression down here, which would be nice to find because it'd give us good info. Alternatively, we could skip Merman Statue. We could go straight to Spike Breaker as well. There we go. Yo, is that Echo of that? Well, we definitely go to Spike Breaker now. So that's next step. We're hoping it's not a rando ring. The thing is, it could be Merman Statue. It could be Mist. We're missing 2 random Vlads still. So I think the plan is we kill Scylla and then go down to the mines. Because there's honestly a solid chance we come back up because it's Merman statue down there. I don't want to bank on it. This check is so fast that I think it's worth just doing. If we were allowed to do Scylla skip, this check would be even faster. Oh, it's Mermaid statue here. Oh, so split complexity. Well, then we kind of have to check Mermaid statue, yeah.
I'm interested in this.
That's fine. Uber Willow, thank you for the 200 bits. And Wolf skip. If you transform into Wolf, he talks to you immediately. Nice. Crystogram. That helps my damage. At the very least, we got a Crystogram out of this. So, could have been worse, I guess.
I'm interested in this.
Nightmare Samus with 100 bits as well. What's happening? The bits are out of control.
I'm interested in this.
300? From Nightstorm? What's happening? Oh my god, Snorkel. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. So now that I know that I'm not coming back here...
I'm interested in this.
Thank you, Uber Willow, with the 200 as well. Now that I know that I'm not coming back here, do I want to do Merman statue now? I would be doing it just for a random Vlad, but the problem is I haven't done Alchemy Lab, I haven't done Entrance.
For the memes.
Another Ares? Sure, why not? Saves me from having to buy it, I guess. I'm just gonna do it now to increase my damage. Nice jump. Thank you, Zengetsu. 420. Straight up blazing it. Nothing here. I guess if there is something at Mermaid statue, like, that sucks for us. But whatever. Come on.
I'm interested in this.
Here have some more bitties.
Thank you for the biddies. 500? Holy. I'm gonna have to change the bid alerts as well, which would take me 10,000 years, bro. It would take me so long. Why am I doing item checks? Ah! Show me a rando ring? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. It's gonna be mist behind that. Unless mist is random. If mist is random, then we're honestly kind of fine. If this all leads to Spike Breaker, that sucks, because we've wasted all of our time. And if we had done the Castle 1 stuff, we might have been able to avoid this. But whatever. We're going to do this now because we can. And we have library cards, so... I mean, this still could... I don't think it can be double bait, actually, at this point. I haven't really been counting, because we're on layer 3, right? It was step 1 glasses, step 2 jewel. Everything here is layer 3. The other ring could also be in the second castle, which would be devastating. In a way. Yeah. There's potential for one piece of bait. I don't think so. We're on layer 3. We can't get to 6 unless every other progression item is used, no? Oh, we just found the ring. So it would be ring into mist into spike breaker into final Vlad. Right? So that would be okay, so yeah, there is room for one more. You're right. Alrighty. Time to finally do entrance. Well, Spikebreaker's bait. So now everything else is forced complexity. With a 50-50 at the end? Oh boy, it's going to be random ring into mist into final Vlad 50-50. Fucking awesome, dude. That's sick. I love this game, man. Dude, 6 complexity, man. 6 complexity. There's another ring. Not the kind of ring we want to see, but still something. They're hoping it's not a merman. Don't worry, Rando rings at Spirit Orb. Oh, if that's the case, then I win. It could also be at bees, which I don't think Ren is doing bees. I could be wrong. Fire bat. Ah! Hot slingers in your area. Oh, well, that's a convenient spot for it. Well, now we do Silver Ring first. I was going to say, otherwise we would do... It was tricky, because... I was going to do Library first if I found the rings, but now that I think about it, it's probably better to do all rocks up to Silver Ring. And then save the library card at the end. We could lose from random Vlad at any location, though. That's the downside. Because we've skipped 3 locations, so if there's a random Vlad at any of those 3 locations, we just are screwed. This has to be missed. Yep. Because it is a 50-50. It's just a true 50-50 between Silver Ring and Silver Ring and Soul of Bat. Yeah, I'm hoping we find the other Vlad here, because then we just get to have a much more efficient route now. Otherwise, things get really weird. I don't need that warp for any reason whatsoever. Yeah, if we're missing a Vlad, things get really weird really fast. We've skipped 3 locations. There's only 2 locations we're doing here. The odds are not in our favor that we find a random Vlad here. It's a 3-2, so technically not a 50-50. But we'll see. Nice job. Yep. Things are very awkward now. Honestly, it could be the other... It could be shared complexity Final Vlad as well. So I think I still library card and check the relic. Even if there's a relic here. And then if it's not there, then we have to do some weird shit. Okay. This could be Final Vlad. We don't know. Could be, honestly, double Final Vlad, so we still have to library card here anyways. Why hasn't Cube of Zoe stopwatch and demon card or collect checks not get added to the complexity? They are in different presets. The reason why is because those locations are not valid relic locations for this preset, but there are other presets that have them as valid relic locations, so they are added to the logic and complexity, yes. So long story short is you're kind of just wrong on that one, Kaz. Sorry. Okay. Well, yeah. It's a 2-1. I have to stay second castle here. This brings us to Alrox's quarters. Yeah, I think we do B's first. I know I still have the library card equipped. I should just take that off now because we're going to have to fight some bosses. I mean, it's just a 33 random guess at the end, so... Not much we can do about it, except just guess correctly. This is the exact scenario why I'm kind of like... I don't think Nimble Light is a good counter pick for faster players. Because I think Nimble Light seeds, on average, devolve into this. Yep. Whee! I've missed that. Yeah, the thing is like Ren has very solid fundamentals when it comes to routing, but the problem is he'll just sometimes be like, I know that this is the better play, but I just don't want to do it right now. Or he'll in hindsight say, no, yeah, that was a bad idea, but I did it anyways. And I do that too sometimes. It's just the nature of Randomizer. I also forgot I had the warp. Muscle memory got the best of me. I was choosing this route specifically because I had the warp, and then I forgot that I had it. Because I was too busy trying to, like, optimize my movement for, fucking, what's it called? Modified right? Because I'm like, ooh, I've been practicing my modified right movement. Let me whip out some optimized modified right. And then I was like, wait, why am I doing this? So we lost, like, a minute doing this check. Because I just could have warped here immediately. That's something I don't mess up in a tournament race, though, because I was talking to you guys during that section. When I would be, like, locked in on my, like, route. If I was in an actual tournament race, I wouldn't be distracted. Level up. That's rare to level up there. I feel like you never actually kill them with the wing smash. Maybe I'm wrong. $60 damage. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. If Galmoth gives me a bad pattern here, I think I die. Just kidding. Psych. Okay, just double checking. I think those balls do 80 damage. And I die. Show me the Vlad relic. Okay. So if we lose by a minute, it's my fault for sure. Yeah, it's reverse library card. I considered clearing out Galamoth first, just because I was already in the second castle, but I was like, let's just play to the odds. Because I skipped everything in first castle. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Because, like, all the time I spent getting the warp and all the time I spent not using it was wasted time. So it's actually more than a minute. Because if I just library carded right after death, I basically do the same exact route. But instead I went and grabbed the warp for no reason. So that's just, honestly, a lot of time loss on a misplay there. Snipe incoming. Don't say that. There's no way I'll get sniped. Surely. Yeah, other than that one mistake not using the warp, I think I routed this pretty okay. I think there might be merit to staying and going all the way to Galamoth because I have library cards and it's the most efficient check there, but it's just random. It's one of those, like, yeah, it's more efficient, maybe, but you also get screwed over if there's nothing there. I did get sniped. That's funny. We actually lost because I didn't use the warp. Damn. Ah. Yo, GG's.
GG. What happened?
I'm
feeling behind.
I forgot to use a warp that I got intentionally, and then I just manually went there because I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to chat.
Oh, sorry.
So I lost like 2 minutes, but
I think if you check my replay, you're gonna enjoy the route.
did you end up going to... The only things I skipped were... Actually, yeah, I only skipped one check, which was...
I don't. I checked everything.
Really?
I checked everything. Yes. I think you're gonna enjoy the route. That's what I'm saying. Feeling very fast in this route.
Nice.
Yeah, I think you should check the replay in your stream. You know, it's strange.
How?
But I think you're gonna like it. Maybe no. Maybe just say "fuck you, lucky bastard." But it's fine.
No, I mean, if you checked everything, then you just had a better route than me. The only thing that I think I could have done better is I could have done Galamoth on my first trip to Second Castle. And I thought about it because of the library cards, and then I was like, I'll just get the warp instead. And that's the warp I forgot to use. I went all the way to B's on my second trip to the Second Castle, and then from there, I was like, oh, I'll just use the warp at entrance, and then something came up and we were talking in chat, and then I just did modified right instead, so I lost 2 minutes instead of just warping directly to B's.
Okay. Yeah. I agree. I check a library, saw the glasses, buy the stuff, and go straight Second Castle. Darkwing Path, reverse library card, without getting the warp, because I'm thinking do the reverse loop. And skipping Galamoth. And skipping the first time, Galamoth, if it's needed. But I found you of open a creature. So you know what? I do it later. I just go back. And I found Echo and Merman. And I said, one of these two are bait, so I'm going the more close. So I go to the holo symbol.
Yeah, I did the same.
I got baited. Yeah, I got baited. I said, oh, probably Dragon Blade is going to be baited too. You got Merman statue on Sila, you do not skip it.
Yeah, you have to check it there.
Yeah. So I go Merman, Demon card, Spike Breaker. I found the ring. I don't have the other ring yet. And Grand Funnel. So I library card and I do the clockwise stuff because I did not check Alchemy yet. I did not check Silver Spirit Ore, blah, blah, blah. When I saw the ring at Gravity, I was like, oh, this is very convenient, you know? This is very convenient. And I found this. I just go to Silver Ring and I use the library card after to check Soft Bet because I don't have enough Vlads. And after this, I reverse library card again, and I go Dog 40 and Force of Echo.
I got the replay going now.
Yeah.
So I believe I'm blue and Ren should be red here. So yeah, we're basically tied.
Yeah, I'm gonna open your stream right now. So after Force of Echo and Dog 40, that's the thing should different.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, it's the same route so far.
I did not check items, so because I found money, I say, you know what? I'm gonna try unknown item checks and just see if I buy stuff and it's work.
Yeah. Yeah, you were ahead of me going into Second Castle. And then, yeah, you leave as soon as you find Jewel of Open, where I did right side. So I ended up doing everything. I had to skip B's. So I think, honestly, the other major slowdown was the fact that I had to backtrack through the center to get to B's, where you didn't have to do that. So that saved up the time that, because I ended up skipping Merman. So that,
but I think the route I did after Force of Echo and Dog 40, I passed through the center of the castle. It's just kind of the same, but it's not 100% the same. But I threw through the center of the castle. So I did Beelzebub, Akmodan, Beelzebub Trio, Akmodan, Medusa. I found nothing, so I restart the game and I go Daff and Galmoth.
I'm getting owned by weed.
So I said, if I last location, well, if I check everything the same as Dragon Blade is gonna win. So when I reach the clock room and you do not hit finish, I say, you know what? I reached the clock room. We don't finish yet, so I'm happy. That's fine.
Yeah. That is interesting. Very interesting. Because then
I used it 4 library cards in total, I think.
I think I ended up using about the same because I used one in second castle, 1 to get back to first castle, 1 to get back to second castle, and then 1 at Galamoth to get to the end of the game.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yes, same.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So you did middle.
Yeah. Yes. I
Okay.
saved the game before the 2 checks, first of Echo and of 40, and I did the middle stuff. When I reach Medusa, I do not found the last flat I need, so I restart the game and I go Death and Yalamoth.
Oh yeah, if I'd used this warp, I would have been ever so slightly ahead of you.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been really close.
Yeah.
What were you using for damage? I had Chrysogrim and Vorpal.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Double Ares.
And double
That's the
Ares,
same.
yeah.
When I enter library, I kill Ectoplasm and he dropped me a Vorpal. So I say, oh, nice. But I enter the shop and there's Vorpals cheap.
Yeah,
and
it's super
Ares.
cheap,
I say,
yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, GG's, you got me. You want to do another one?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do it.
I'm just gonna pick some water.
Yeah,
back.
same here. Be right back. All right, GG's. Ren's got me. He played nice. I can't say anything. He played nice there. I definitely forgot the warp, and even if I got the warp, it would have been close, and he did an entire extra check over me. So his route was definitely more efficient, and I think he was just faster. I was having some sloppy movement at the start. Did he skip? Our maps are the same, but he said he was skipping items, so I'm not sure which items he was talking about he was skipping, because it looks like that our maps are the same here in the early game. Like the red and the blue, like it looks like we're checking the same items. I did get owned here. Like I lost a lot of time here. And I think that's why he was ahead of me at the start. But anyways, GG's. If you want to watch more, like, comment, subscribe, join the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.